Apollo Baptist Church. Pastor Gary here on the Apollo Underground vlog on July 21st, 2020. Really quick, I want to remind you of our church planning meeting coming up Sunday at 6 p.m. One of the things we're going to be talking about there is the Awana program. We are looking at proposing to the church to adopt an Awana program on Wednesday nights. Michelle LaLena has, that's Pastor Brian's wife, has graciously agreed to be the commander should we decide to do this. She has put together a ton of information, a ton of planning and preparation to help us know what exactly needs to happen for us to do it. I think it's best that you hear it from her, so I'm going to let her talk, but here is Michelle LaLena talking about what is Awana and what we're going to talk about when we come together at the planning meeting.
Hello, Apollo Baptist Church family. I'm Michelle LaLena. I am Pastor Brian's wife, and I wanted to chat with you guys today about Awana. Recently, our children's leaders got together to discuss what they wanted to see in a child's program on Wednesday nights. And what I want to see is a program that disciples children to be influencers and leaders in the church and culture of 2050. And what we decided is we wanted to see a program like Awana at our church. So on July 26th at 6 p.m. during our planning meeting, one of the things we'll discuss is doing an Awana program at Apollo. So I invite you all to RSVP with the church to let them know that you want to be there to listen to this and vote on whether or not to do an Awana program. So what is Awana? Well, that's a funny word, right? It's an acrostic that stands for Approved Workmen Are Not Ashamed. And it comes from the 2 Timothy 2:15 verse that says, "Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a workman who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly handles the word of truth." Awana is a highly scriptural and highly relational discipleship program for children in that, as much like the Scouts, as they work through handbooks, they earn patches and jewels to go on their uniforms. It's based off of scripture memorization and other activities that they earn these patches. So when is it? We are proposing it be on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 to start with, and then if we get the all clear from the CDC, we'd like to go from 6 to 8 to include more large group activities. It will go from September until May throughout the school year with breaks during the holidays. So what happens in Awana? So for our preschool programs, we have puppet shows, lesson, verse time, song time, snack time, and then for our grades K through 6th grade, we have praise and worship time, large group time where they learn a Bible lesson, and small group time. That's where we really get to develop those relationships with the children and pray for them and listen to them recite scripture. If this sounds like something that's exciting to you, and I know it is, you're probably thinking, how can I be involved? Well, I need volunteers. We need leaders who will lead each class through the sections of the night. We need volunteers who will support those leaders throughout the night and listen to them recite scripture. We need volunteers for, if we do go to a 2-hour program, can stay the last 30 minutes of class for those who want to go to choir. And so we'll have enough adults in the rooms. And then I need substitutes who say, hey, I can't be there every week, but if ever a leader or a volunteer is out sick, I will step in and take their place for a night. So please contact the church office and they'll give you my contact information and let me know that you want to volunteer. I look forward to meeting with you all on the 26th. And please come with any questions you have. And if our church goes forward with Awana, I look forward to serving with you in the fall and making disciples and influencing the culture and church leadership and disciple makers of 2050.